guys, we're back in Forza Horizon 3 today, continuing on our Let's Play, and I had an idea. We haven't been back to Surfer's Paradise for a little while, so I decided to come back to the big city. It's pretty solid. Anyway, so I decided to come back to the big city in my Lambo SV, and basically have some fun with some very, very expensive cars today. So, for today's video, I want to start off today's video by building one hell of a car. If you missed last episode, I tried to build a BMW with a crazy Rocket Bunny kit, and I mean, the thing worked to an extent. It just wasn't that fast. Today, I want something that is just balls out crazy. So, I've got 46 million credits in the bank. If you're wondering how I got those credits, it's from an XP sort of method that I did a video on a little while ago. I'll link it in the description down below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. But today, I'm going to be showing off, basically, almost like a spending spree, I guess you can call it. Anyways, we're going to head in here, and let's just filter it to basically the most expensive things. We want modern hypercars, modern supercars, hypercars, and probably that's it, to be honest. So now, my goal is to get something that I can turn into a race car, essentially. So, I want something that will look good with, like, a front-rear wing, or a front splitter, and a back rear wing that I think will look pretty good. Or I can go with something like a Ford GT that has like active aero on it already, but I don't really know what we'll go with. It's like a lot of these cars are just not worth stupid money. We could buy the Lambo. I mean, that's 2.3 million. That's a big spender there. Or we can go with what was the fastest car in Forza Horizon 2, the Lamborghini Veneno. So you know what I'm going to do just before I buy the car? I think there might be a perk to reduce down the amount of money it costs. So now I know there's probably people saying like, hey, you already have like 46 million. Why do you care? Because I mean, you don't stay with 46 million if you're just spending it stupidly, to be honest. There you go. Your next Horizon car is discounted by 5%. Thank you. And let's also make the upgrades for the car free as well. So, I mean, it's just a good way to save money. We've actually got 48 million. Excuse me. I thought we had 46 million. Anyways, a lot of my money is just coming in from either sharing tunes or the XP method. And I seriously think it's just a great way to get money, level up and stuff like that. Hey, look at this. All right, great. So let's go to, I believe the Lambo is going to be a hypercar. It is the Veneno. 4.275 million credits. I mean, the 5% really didn't help very much, but I mean, whatever. Maybe we could just go with like a little stealthy blue. I think that looks pretty good. Also, I hope all of you guys have had a chance to check out the giveaway we're doing. We're giving away a copy of Forza Horizon 3, the Ultimate Edition. There's a link in the description down below if you'd like to enter. You can enter basically by following on Twitter, on Instagram, checking out the website, buying something from the store, a bunch of those things. It's a really, really awesome way to get a free copy of Forza Horizon 3, essentially. We're going to be giving one away. We've already given one away, actually, so it's going to be our second one, which is pretty cool. Anyways, custom upgrades for the Veneno. We're basically going to turn this thing into what is essentially going to be the fastest car in Forza Horizon 3, possibly. We're going to strap big boy twin turbos to it, get it up 260 horsepower. With those, we're already going to be on race tires. Yes, we are. Front tire width, just max it out. We're going to need all the grip we can get with this thing. I kind of want to see what the alpha rims. Yeah, those don't work. Those look okay, though. I mean, those aren't too bad. I just like these ADV ones, to be honest. There we go. Those are okay. And then, I mean, other than all that stuff, it's just going to be standard sort of maxing out this car as much as possible to make it go as fast as possible. This thing's going to be X-Class. So I know we've been having some trouble with the AI in the past just not being fast enough, even though we're racing on the hardest difficulty. I hope they all jump in X-Class cars as well, because if they don't, boy, am I gonna win this badly. I'm very excited to see how does adding 285 horsepower with twin turbos essentially make my car slower? Well, there we go. Our Veneno's looking really solid, if you ask me. Some free upgrades there. All the way up to X-Class. This thing is going to be a rocket ship. So that's all good. Let's start up a championship here in Surfer's Paradise and basically blueprint our own and choose exactly what races we're going to do. Now, hopefully for this race, however, we can stick majoritarily to the wheel spin. Oh, let's spin. Am I going to get 2 grand? I'm probably going to get 2 grand. No, I'm going to say we're going to get 7 grand. I mean, I was close, right? Oh, we've got another wheel spin. I'm going to say for this one, 15? 15K. Can you even get 15K from a wheel spin? I mean, I'm not far off these. Oh, I've got another wheel spin? How many wheel spins do I have? I'm not far off with these wheel spins, though, these predictions. My luck is turning around. Boy, look at that. We started at, what, 5K? Then up to 25K, and then up to 75K. Oh, my God, look at these cars that are around. These are fast things. All right, so let's head here. The Surfers Paradise 3-bridge circuit. We're going to set up a... All right, we're going to blueprint our own. We're going to be... hypercars. Yep. Wait, can we just choose, like, anything goes? Anything goes. There we go, buddy. All right, route select. Let's see what events we're going to do. Let's take these off these pre-selected ones and choose our own. So we're going to be starting here at the 3-bridge circuit, which is a circuit race around Surfers Paradise. Then we can head down here to the South Side circuit, which is sort of a similar type of event. Then we can come down here, do this point-to-point race there, and then do this point-to-point race there, and then do this circuit race. So 5 events for this championship. I think that should be okay. This is going to be a fair amount of driving today, but luckily all the events are quite near each other, so we shouldn't waste too much time with stuff like that. And I mean, there's no barns here to find. We're in one of the fastest cars in the game. So I don't think, even though we are driving 24 miles, I don't think we're going to be having to do this for very long. The Horizon Championship, you guys could have brought any single car you wanted, and I've already spotted some quite slow stuff. Oh, never mind. I was looking at, like, the M3 Horizon Edition. I'm like, that's going to be slow. X-Class? A Renault Megane? Really? Well, we've got some $1 million supercars, or hypercars down here. We've got the Regera, Aventador, McLaren, and the Nissan race car. I do have a sneaking suspicion, though, that this Veneno is going to be an absolute rocket ship. Oh my God, we've got the MG Metro, the old little barn from Storm Island. All right, let's go. We're already up to 3rd position. This Veneno is an absolute monster. Oh, look at this Forza AI. Did you see the way he took that corner? Super grip. All right. Well, we're going to be going head-to-head with Mr. Cheater McCheaterson up here in the Nissan R race car. Oh, look at him getting a little slide on through the corner. So now, if you don't know what Forza AI is, essentially when you put the game on the hardest difficulty, the game sort of tries to rubber band to how fast you're actually driving. And you can see that going on with this guy. He's keeping up with me no matter what. And he's actually going to try to keep as much distance in front of me as possible. Provided we don't take him out of the race like that. That was a good move, actually. I wasn't intending on doing that, but it actually sort of worked. And we've pushed him all the way down the pack, I think. Anyways, that's lap number 1 already completed. This has got to be the fastest car in Horizon 3. Seriously, as a race car, I don't think you can get much better than this thing. It is mind-blowingly fast. But here, this is what I mean with Forza AI. Now it's the P1 who has Forza AI. Essentially what it is cars just keeping up with you regardless of their stats in-game. They will be taking corners much better or much faster than the cars are actually able to, and it sort of makes them cheat a bit. So we've been racing on the hardest difficulty for the past couple of episodes, and I mean, we've been improving our race quality quite a bit, which I've been loving. It's just, doing the races are really stressful. God damn, that's not good. Bad line. I'd like to say I'm getting better at this game, but at the same time, it's like I still do things like that quite a bit and take really strange and, quite honestly, bad lines through a lot of corners. And it's like, even just getting up on the sidewalk there completely screwed that line, and the P1's gonna fly past. I don't think we'll catch him. I think that one little curb is gonna screw us up. The brakes on this Veneno, I'm actually surprised to find out, aren't that good. We're having a lot of trouble slowing down. And I mean, it is an all-wheel drive car, which means it does get quite a bit of, really? You? In 3rd place? I mean, I think he got passed by the Koenigsegg, but still, a Renault going up against a McLaren, a Lamborghini, and a Koenigsegg. That's sort of what I mean. Anyways, that one corner, that one curb that we hit screwed us completely. We dropped down to 2nd place behind the P1. We're going to be picking up 16 big points, but I mean, that's okay. We'll see how this goes, though, in terms of XP and fans and stuff like that for tossing in another race. 18,000 credits is not going to be too bad. XP-wise, 9,000 XP. We're going to level up from that. Thank you very much. Level 218 now. Oh, I'd love that C63. That's a good car. I don't think I have one of them yet. Oh, I mean, that's okay, too. I was like, oh, we're going to get 2 grand. No. All right, let's see what we're getting in terms of fans. That's not too bad, like 150K fans. We're going to be close to expanding our festival. I say close, we're like 2 million fans away, but still getting closer. All right, and then after that race, we said we would head down here to the Southside Circuit race. Some of these races, man, some of these races have really interesting names. You know another thing that I completely forgot to do for the past little, maybe like week or so in this series? I completely forgot to do the street races. They just completely slipped my mind, so at some point, I'm gonna need to go in and do like, oh, you see what I mean with the brakes? I'm gonna have to go in and do a lot of like head-to-head races so we can unlock some more street races and whatnot. Oh, there's a tram up there, look at that. I never knew that was up there. So we're on race numero dos. I mean, we've just gotta focus on that P1, which is starting in pole. Really, you give the guy who won the last race pole. Why am I starting all the way in the back again? All right, gun it. And we've moved up to 6th position. Make that, oh, I'm gonna need a lot of counting here. I'm just not gonna count. 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Not bad. It is the fastest car in Horizon. I'm willing to go on record and say that. Veneno, fastest car in this game. Because these guys are running stupid Forza AI and they're cheating. Mr. Cheater McCheatersons. It's like he didn't even hit the checkpoint there, Mr. Koenigsegg. I saw that. It's like, just look at the power this thing has. This thing seriously needs to be unleashed on a bigger circuit where it could actually use all of its power and stuff. Oh, look at the Koenigsegg and the McLaren fighting. The Koenigsegg has dropped off the pace of the P1, but I've got to close this gap between these two guys, because if this P1 takes this race as well, boy, he will have a commanding lead in this championship. And I cannot live with that. All right, past the Koenigsegg, up his slipstream, up the inside on him. Gonna close the door there. He's gonna drop off the pace. Brilliant. And now I've just got to focus on this P1. This P1 is so fast. Oh, these brakes and this understeer, man. Oh, I'm hitting apex to apex. The Lambo is so heavy. I might not be too heavy, but it feels really heavy. And that's the scary thing, is it so planted. I don't know if it's the downforce that I feel that makes this thing heavy, but it's like there's so much wind going over this car, and it's all pushing the car down into the ground. It doesn't want to move at all. Oh my god, and we're already on the final lap. This is what I'm talking about. When you're in these super fast cars, these races go by very, very quickly. And we still cannot catch that P1. It's like no matter what I do, no matter how I take the corners, I can't do it. He's just far too fast for me. It's unbelievable, actually. I mean, I'm closing the gap a tiny bit, but that little bit that he pulled earlier on in the race is just gonna let him win. It's like that car is just unbelievably fast. I just handbraked it in the Lambo. God damn, why did I do that? Anyways, that's another 2nd place for the Lambo. Luckily, this next race is a point-to-point race where I hope that we can open this car up a little bit more and sort of just fly with this thing. Look at that, we're 8 points down on the P1 now. That's really, really not good. And we said the next event, oh, it was just out of the city. Yeah, but look at this. We should be able to pick up quite a bit of speed. I'm hoping a lot of this race is basically straighter lines or high-speed corners, which this car can do really, really well. It just, all right, those should really be destructible. Oh, we've got a BAC mono in this race. I didn't even know there was that in this race or in this series, in this championship. Alrighty, here we go. Can we not cock this one up again? Where is that P1? The P1, luckily, is not in 1st right now. It's the Koenigsegg. But holy shit! That is not possible. That is not possible. Look at what he's just done. That was fast. Some poo has literally come out. I mean, the Koenigsegg Regera, which that is up in front in 1st place, is a very fast car. It is not that fast of a car, though. It's like, this is what I'm talking about with Forza AI. Whenever we play on the hardest difficulty, it's just, there is always an AI driver who does not abide by the rule of physics. Oh god, understeer. Come on, Veneno. Come on, you got this, buddy. You totally got this. Understeering around everything, man. It's really bad. Oh, I'm gonna do a little Ken Block action here. Into the corner sideways. Boy, that was shit, Ken Block. You've never seen Ken Block bin his car like that, have you? It's like there's nothing I can do to him being all the way up there. I just have to race as well as I can and not drop down to like 3rd plate. Never mind. Come on, Veneno power. You got this, buddy. Get past the Nissan. Get past him. Use the power. Yeah, cut him off. There we go. Holy shit. Understeer. Oh, having to hold the Lambo. So tight. All right, we're nearly there. Nearly there. It says brake. I'm not doing that. Oh, that was fast. 250 miles an hour through the center of Surfer's Paradise. Holy shit, that's gonna be second place. Behind the Koenigsegg, who's a cheater. But luckily for us, the P1 came 8th. That is brilliant. Thank you so much for sucking that race. Oh, yes. Now I'm in the front of this championship. Look at that. This championship's really close, though. It's me and the Veneno in first, a Regera in second, and then the P1 back in third, and we're 3 points between us. Oh, damn, man. This is really intense. These final 2 races are going to be huge. I hopefully didn't spend 4 million credits on this car for nothing. It's like we're in one hell of a fantastic supercar. One hell of a $1 million supercar. But it's like, damn, dude. The thing that really annoys me, though, is that I know this is the fastest car in Horizon 3. It's just, Forza AI really annoys me. All right, lads, let's hope the AI is behind us, who we need to beat, being that Regera and the P1. But, oh, look at that. P1 past him, and Regera power it around the outside on the Lambo. Yes, get the inside. Oh my god, I didn't see that corner coming at all. Well, that's a way to completely ruin your $4 million supercar. Like, in a second, just race and not see a corner coming. I'm especially worried because we should, in theory, be better at these point-to-point races because our car is so much faster than these guys. But it's like, I know our next event is a race. It's a proper, like, track race. And that's what gets me nervous, is because I know we're not as good at that. I'm hoping this Lambo and the Koenigsegg sort of slow each other up with a bit of battling each other. But look at this. I'm going to get the Lambo on the inside around the corner, taking the short line. Going to draft the Koenigsegg. Hopefully I can make something happen late braking up the inside. Nope, he's still going to keep that gap on me. Man, we're halfway through this race, and this Koenigsegg is not letting up at all. Oh my god, we have the big bad Lambo right behind us. I can see its lights. Oh, no. If this Koenigsegg honestly wins the championship, I'm going to be so mad, because I know it doesn't deserve it. And this is the end of the race. This is already the end of the race. Come on, Veneno. Come on. Come on. Come on, Lambo. Come on, Lambo. Oh, are you serious? Did you see how fast we were closing the gap on him? 0.2 seconds. Oh, we were so close to the Regera. The Regera is going to take the lead in the championship by 2 points. Oh, God. So, okay, all we need to do is make sure that there is a 1-place gap between myself and the Koenigsegg. If in the next race the Koenigsegg finishes higher than me, that's it. I've lost the championship, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I want to win the championship, however, I need to finish 1 place, like 2 places above the Koenigsegg. If the Koenigsegg finishes 6th, I need to finish 4th. I am so nervous, especially going into this race, because it's a track race, essentially, which we haven't been good at. Oh, God. In our final race for this championship, I want to take a look at the starting grid and see where this Koenigsegg is. The Koenigsegg is going to be starting in last place. Oh my god, that could be our lifesaver right there. The Koenigsegg is starting in last position. Oh, all we gotta do is make sure he stays back there. All right, let's let the Lamborghini grip and launch take the start of this race away. Already up to 4th position, and we're gonna not brake for there. We're just gonna lift off, stuck behind the P1. The P1, between races, has decided to paint his car. Now, I'm so nervous that Koenigsegg is just gonna make up some places behind me, and I'm not gonna know where he is. The Koenigsegg is right behind! Oh god, we've got 3 laps of this circuit. Get out of my way, every single one of you. Alright, I'm up to 2nd place. Somebody, please, keep that Koenigsegg behind. If we can take this Lambo, then that's a sure victory. If I finish 1st in this race, that's it, I win. And it might seem like we're catching up to that Lambo. I feel like we have the advantage on him. Yeah, look at that gap. What? Come on. Oh, the P1 flying up the inside. We're gonna go back on the inside. We did a little switcheroo on the P1 there. Keep that Koenigsegg back, man. That is your job. I'm giving that to you, Mr. McLaren. I don't even see the Lambo anymore after that crash. This is not good. This is not good at all. Come on, Lambo. And I know that Koenigsegg is back there just lurking, just waiting to pass me. Oh, God. I know there's the Nissan behind me. If we finish right now, I'm going to take the championship. Oh, no. I think the Koenigsegg moves up to, what is that, 4th position. Oh, that's the Koenigsegg. Get past the Koenigsegg. Past the Nissan. Oh, no. I've got the Koenigsegg. I've got the Koenigsegg. Oh, God. Oh, God. If we finish like this, I'm not gonna win. It's gonna be a tie. I can't live with the tie. I'm not... The P1 got him! The P1 got him! Come on. Come on, power. Power, power, power. Get past this Nissan. I need to do as well as I can. I need all the points that I can get. Power! Yeah! Oh, shit, corner. I hit the wall! My thumbstick fell off and the Koenigsegg won! I think I just blew it! I think I lost! No! Oh, we lost on the final line! We hit the wall. I didn't know the wall was coming, and then my stick flew off. Check it. Ah! At least I get 40 grand for my wheel spin. I'm barely gonna get a... Oh, damn, I got a big boat. I was like, I'm gonna barely get any bonus. Look at that! I'm like 700,000 fans away from expanding my festival. We did good, even though we lost. Ah! That was the definition of poor. That was. So on that bombshell, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Check out the giveaway if you want a free copy of Forza Horizon 3, and I will see you in the next one. Also, smash the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.